Ready? Hey, folks, Roland Martin here. We are in Cincinnati. Of course, Cincinnati Music Festival is taking place. What's happening right now is the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame. The program, the official program with inductions just ended. And so now what's about to happen, the various inductees about to actually be presented their stars out here. This was the brainchild of Hamilton County Commissioner Alicia Reese. And so you had a packed audience in there dressed in all white celebrating the various honorees. Of course, this is happening while also the Cincinnati Music Festival is happening right next door, Paycor Stadium. And so this is literally right across the street, just to my left here. The Ohio players are going to be in concert after this takes place right here. And so folks are absolutely excited about all of this. We are here partnering with Procter & Gamble. And so it's been a fascinating last couple of days. Of course, this is, of course, a huge event. Like I said, this is a half acre of land. Yesterday, if you were watching Roland Martin Unfiltered on the Black Star Network, we talked with Commissioner Reese, talking about how this whole came about. This has really been several years in the making, and so they've been working diligently to make it happen. An opportunity to honor, of course, music legends, but many of them who hail from this city, but also from this state. Some of the most iconic solo acts and bands in American history from Ohio. And so an opportunity to be able to honor them and to cement their place in history in this state is really what this Walk of Fame is all about. And so, again, so you got folks who are packed. If you see everybody who's here in all white, like I say, we're going to be going down there in a second. If we go down in a second, so folks are gathered down there to celebrate this here. And so what I'm going to do is, looks like we got folks down there, so I'm going to go ahead and head down there. I'm mic'd up, and so we're going to do some interviews down there as well, being able to chat with the folks down there as they are going to be honored with their own individual stars here at the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame. And so a lot of big names. The Deal. Of course, they are here. They just accepted their award. The daughter, Deanna Brown of James Brown, also the sister of Felipe Wynn, accepted his award, and several others as well. So it's been a pretty great day thus far, and so an opportunity to celebrate them, honor them, will take place as well. So I'll do this here. I'm going to. Looks like folks are assembling. If folks are assembling down there. Not sure if all the acts are down there so far. And so what I'm going to do is I'll head down right now. And so we'll be live from down there as well, to chat with them. So, y'all got my mobile microphone? All right, give it here. All right, we all good. All right, folks. So, I'll see y'all down there. So let's all walk on down. Excuse me. Here we go. All right, here we go. Come on down here. Again, you see how they have the monitors over here. And again, you got all this is totally interactive. It's free to the public. It's open 365 days. And so we're going down, further down. So let's come on down. Let's walk across here. Hey. So, of course, again, there's going to be different names. So they're going to be, you see right there, they're going to be pulling the names up. And so down here, this is the actual entrance to the Walk of Fame that we're headed down right now. So that's where we're going. So let's go down and see what's happening down here. That was that was actually the ceremony. I think so. They already did ribbon this morning. We and that's right there. And so what they're about to do is to actually begin.
Leading this effort. We really appreciate you.
There we go.
Let's do one for slow motion. One more. Thank you, Doc.
You live time. What's up, Doc? How you doing? All good. So we're live. Just your thoughts about all of this.
I am really very excited. It's been over 100 years since he has ever invested in this kind of project. The leader came along and was able to pull our elements together. I'm very excited. Community was working on a tightrope. Put the corporate together, put the sell it to the community, and then you had to get the artists to believe in you that you're doing something real. And today was and the quality of people and to put together an interactive walk of fame on the riverfront between the Cincinnati Red Stadium and the Bingo Stadium, and we have a Black Music Walk of Fame. Black. We didn't drop the name Black. Black Music Walk of Fame is historic.
All right, y'all. This is Alicia's daddy. We call him Mr. Reese.
Mystery.
All right, let's go. Yes, sir. Sorry. So we're about to unveil this star for the deal. So come on. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, how you doing? All right. All right, here. Here we go. All right, turn this way. Yeah. Well, we live. Oh, we live. See, I use wireless. So here. Yeah. So, folks, we first unveiled James Brown, and so now unveiling the deal right here. Oh, is that your hard pose? That's the hard pose. Over here. All right. So we're going to grab L.A. Reid in a second, do a quick interview with him. Excuse me?
I'm his assistant.
I got you. Yeah, I've already talked to him.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, he's good with it?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure.
So midnight, if you heard the presentation there, L.A. Reid said it was a Midnight Star that got the deal started, teaching them how to do music and really introducing them to this whole game. So that's one of the reasons why they're taking a photo together. L.A.? They got him. L.A., quick, grab it quick. Huge day coming back to Cincinnati.
Yes, sir. Very happy to be here, man. It's really special. Commissioner Alicia Reese really made magic happen. What can I say, right? And I'm really happy to be here.
I think it was also amazing. A lot of people really don't know how many amazing solo artists and groups have come out of this state, especially bands.
Yeah, and that's largely due to it not being, Cincinnati isn't what we think of as a media center, so there's not cameras and coverage everywhere for everything that takes place the way it might in New York or LA. But let me tell you, Cincinnati and Ohio, this is a talent maven. This is a haven for talent. I mean, it's so much great stuff that come from here, and even today, like, it's not just a thing of the past, you know. There are producers like High Tech who's still making, you know, really meaningful hip-hop records today, you know. So, yeah, Cincinnati matters.
Was it also because also the competition, so then other folks made one better because you're like, oh, wait a minute, you know, we got to bring it?
Yeah, I mean, we were taught that. I mean, when we were growing up, there were battles of the bands in parks. And we were taught that, you know, you better make it happen because the band before you or the band after you can really, like, stop you in your tracks if you don't have it together. So, you know, that's why I partnered with KO. I was like, okay.
Well, he's back there amening you, so.
He was on point the whole time. So, yeah, we did have to be the best. We had to be the best, man. You know, so yeah, a lot of competition. You know, so.
Well, this is also great because, again, this is free. People who are coming here, they can see it, visit, they can study it. And, of course, this is being so interactive.
I mean, I have to tell you, like, and this is not to disparage anything that anyone else does, but I've been many times, at least attended or spoken at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and incredible. And it's an incredible honor, a high achievement. This experience here, Cincinnati,
It's not just a walk of fame, it's an experience.
it's an experience, right? And I think that makes it innovative, certainly an attraction. It just makes me really happy to be a part of it.
L.A., always good to see you, baby. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a bunch. All right. Gentlemen, how y'all feel about this day?
Great day, man.
Hey, it's historical, and I'm feeling good because it looks like the future generation is in good hands after we have this beautiful facility for people, like Alicia said, not just statewide, but worldwide. So, loving it.
I'm just humbled to be a part of this. Love my blackness.
I'm about to cry. No.
You still about to cry? You about to cry in there. You still about to cry. Well, congratulations, gents.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I follow you. I love you, man.
Same
I love
here.
I love you.
I appreciate it. You know, we try to give him a little hell every now and then.
I like that. I wish you can would. That's my favorite segment.
All right. Thanks a bunch. Y'all be well. All right, folks, we're going to go. Actually, I'm working, baby, so I'm sorry. We're going to go up here, y'all. Of course, Bootsy Collins is up here. We're going to make our way through the crowd here. So come on, here we go. Let's do this. Excuse me. Midnight Star, how?
All right.
Congratulations. Just y'all thoughts on all of this?
Oh, God. It's a godsend. Historic. Overwhelming. I can't even find the words.
Yeah, proud.
This is something we're in the stone and we'll be here when we're
Yeah,
gone.
Cincinnati came through, you know?
Always is a blessing, man, just to be here. God made it possible.
Awesome experience. Awesome. Can't get around it.
Yeah, it's awesome that Commissioner Reese brought this vision together, because this is amazing. The location of this between the two stadiums and everything, it's marvelous. She's a visionary and executed the plan perfectly.
They provided a lasting legacy right here, permanent, in the ground, Midnight Star.
I really think what's so important is that black music has been such a hallmark of the civil rights movement also. And it's such an honor to be a part of this.
Again, congratulations. All right, and I appreciate it. All right, we'll keep swinging on them. All right, y'all take care. All right, folks, we're going to walk on up through here. How we doing? How it's going? All good? How's it going? All right, we're going to step on up here. And so this is one of the, come over here. This is one of the interactive. So Alicia explaining. So come on over here. Go ahead.
Do this, Patty. If you're hearing impaired, you can just feel the rhythm. It's got Braille. And then you get 30 seconds. You bring out your phone, QR code, and it brings out information about Bootsy. And then right next to your brother, Catfish, and you push his for 30 minutes. Is that what you laid on? Yeah. So this is your. So we got 13 of these, 26 people, and then we go up here. I'm gonna show you augmented reality. Let's go up here.
All right. So folks, here we go. Come on up. All right, watch yourself. There you go. All right. So again, what Commissioner Reese is doing, she's walking Bootsy Collins through again this experience, and so for instance, over here. They have what she said, the augmented reality, where literally you can put yourself in a Bootsy Collins concert on stage with him. So let's go show you that. So that is what makes this Walk of Fame a lot different and a lot unique for many others you see here. Because you see right here, same thing, this display, John Legend from Ohio, Felipe Wynn as well. So all right, here we go. All right, so we're going to come through here. And so again, this is the sister of Felipe Wynn. Ms. Walker, how you doing? How you feel about today?
Wonderful, so excited, really excited. It's wonderful to receive this on his behalf, my brother.
And of course, when they were playing the video in there, the whole crowd started singing the song.
Sadie.
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
wonderful.
Well, absolutely, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Martin.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Take care. All right, let's keep on walking through. Here we go. We're going to walk on over here. So here we go. Excuse me right here. All right. Here we go. Come on through. So, come on. Here we go. You get in front of them, please. You get in front of Alicia and Bootsy. There we go. Right here. Here we go. Alicia, hold this, Alicia. Hold that.
And you get to party with it, and you can record yourself. Get 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Bootsy. Here we go. Baby, 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 baby. Hey, got the feeling. Hey. Hey. Go there. And then up here, Bootsy, then a QR code come. You can download the video. Then you go over here. I want to show you, Bootsy. This is where you at. Yes, it is. God bless you.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check with you in a second. She wants to show you. She wants to show you this concert over here, where you can be on your stage with you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna walk on over here.
right up here, but it rotates. It has Penny, then it has you, and this is the one. Yes, augmented reality. So I gotta let you see the one with you. Somebody go get it. So Lincoln comes on, and this is the one with Penny Ford, but then it rotates, and it'll have the one with you, Bootsy, where people can perform with you. So
You see, yeah.
And then after this one, yours come up. So this is the one with Penny. Woo!
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'm not a dancer. But I can move a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's Lincoln. Where's Lincoln? Where Lincoln at? There he is. Come on.
There you go.
Hey, David. Hey, hey, hey. So you get to dance.
Help me out, man. I need all that.
You and me both, man.
All right.
LA is the augmented reality.
That's incredible.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, Betty. Yeah, there it is. There you are, right there. Hey, there it is. So you get to dance. There it is. So we have this augmented reality special feature so people can come and they can dance and perform with Penny Ford and Boosie Collins. As soon as this one will end in a little bit, and they'll have, I want you to see the Boosie one, too. It's unbelievable. And I want to thank you, Boosie, came in.
This is an experience.
Oh, this is crazy, isn't it?
I think the Hollywood Walk of Fame going to be a little jealous of this.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. This is different. This is different.
You brought back some stories.
Right.
You brought them all back. I was like,
right?
It's good to sit there and listen instead of having to tell the stories yourself.
Yourself.
You know,
And remember, right?
Man, you brought some stuff back. I was like, whoa.
I can't forget those moments, man. I can't forget those moments,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Woo! You remember the song you wrote called Body Tight?
Yeah.
Gotta keep my body tight and my mind right on you.
We did that.
We did it together. Yeah.
All right, Boosie, you're next.
No music.
We should do something with that.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Lincoln. Lincoln. So you put your phone here.
Download it, and now you can upload it on your social platform.
Watch this. Watch, let me see it. Watch this.
We're getting ready.
So we can put on photo. She tap that. Tap the QR code, and then it takes you there, and then video's processing, and so then you just keep refreshing. Boom, download the video.
And he's introducing the
Man, that's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Look at Lincoln. Lincoln.
What's this? Oh, Mr. Bootsy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's Paycor Stadium.
Yeah. That's gotta be Lincoln. That's gotta be. I knew it.
Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible.
So stand up. So put your feet on your spot. Put your feet on your spot.
Right here.
All right, Lincoln's over here. He's the drummer.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's great.
You know my auntie?
So you got somebody over here too. Stand on that spot right there. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Fabio, come over here. Stand right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. Shoot right here. Yep. Yep. So folks, what you're seeing here is the augmented reality. And so they have 3 positions here. So you can stand here and you can play in the band with Bootsy, and then you'll be able to point your phone to the QR code and download your video.
Wow. That's deep. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Oh. Come on. Woo. Get a drummer son. Where's LA? Get a drummer son.
We see you, Lincoln.
Get a drummer song. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be in the group. Go ahead, Patty. I see you. You looking like hip-hop.
Go ahead. Oh, man. Wow. Go ahead. On the one. Oh, man. That is so cool. Alicia, you really outdone yourself on this. This is amazing. This is amazing.
You, Bootsy.
Thank you so
Right
much.
for you.
Thank you so much. We're going to be making the theme song. Talk to your dad.
Yes.
Yeah. So we on it.
So Bootsy, just your thoughts about this whole thing.
It's like Disney right here in Cincinnati, but it's for us.
Excuse me 1 second. Right there. There we go. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's like Disneyland, but it's for us, and it's celebrating the mugs that a lot of people don't even, never heard nothing about. And like when I was growing up, I was looking up to all my heroes, and they were the ones that are not being announced.
Yep.
And they were the real heroes. So I'm standing on the back of them.
Yep, absolutely.
Standing on the backs of all those.
So I think here's the deal. I think they want a photo with you. So I'll chat with you in a second. Okay. So y'all go get the photo. So we do that. All right. So folks, again, so this really is a wonderful experience. John Murray, come here, John. My man John Murray is over here. John, you MC the program, man. Just your thoughts about all this day, man.
Man, it's amazing to see black music cemented in a city like Cincinnati. We all know that music can be a big driver for tourism. And I was saying on stage this afternoon, folks fly from all over the world to go to Detroit for Motown. They go to Memphis for the blues, maybe a little bit of Elvis.
Nashville.
So there are clusters in this in our country. People travel for music, and now Cincinnati has something that's even more attractive to people because of the music and what they're offering with the Black Music Walk of Fame.
And one of the things I was saying to L.A. Reid as well is that, again, people also learning the number of amazing artists, groups, and solo artists that have come out of this state. I mean, when it comes to R&B black music, I mean, Ohio, it's up there with everybody with the Motown.
Yeah, listen, there's a show on TV One called Unsung, and we learn so much about artists that may not get their just due. The beauty of this Walk of Fame is this region is seeing folks get their just due with this Walk of Fame because these folks are no longer unsung. They're cemented in history. Their families, their friends, and music aficionados can come here, learn about them, celebrate them, and it's an interactive experience. So it's just not you coming and walking by some statue or a bust. You can come down here and actually participate in the music that is the soundtrack of our lives.
And of course, we'd be remiss without doing some kind of promo for your upcoming season of the Sherry Show.
Yes, listen, my NAACP Image Award winning, 4-time Emmy nominated daytime talk show Sherry that I'm executive producer of. We return September the 18th in syndication. We're excited about it. Season 2, just more fun, more laughter, more joy.
All right, John, always good to see you, my baby.
Love you, brother.
All right, brother. Be well. All right, folks. So you've got we got more photos over here. Come on. So here we go. Good to see you, Doc. I appreciate it, brother. Come on. So folks, we're moving over here. We got more excuse me. We're moving through here. All right, here we go. Come on through. All right, so we're coming through here, folks. So all right. So we got the artists who are headed back down there. So let's go back over here. So let's do this here. We're going to just chat with some folks over here. Let's talk about this here. What's going on? How y'all feel about today?
It was great turnout. It was a beautiful event. I can't wait till next year. What about you?
All right.
You got something to say, beautiful?
It was a great turnout. I loved it.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. We're going to slide back over here. How you doing? All good? How you doing? How you feel about today?
It's a great day, man. Great day. Got to see a lot of friends, get inducted, man. It was a great day. Very great day. Right. Great day for Cincinnati and a great day for Ohio.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for coming down.
I appreciate it. All right, let's see over here. Shirley, how you doing, darling? Well, you're on stage sitting here showing yourself out. Of course, Shirley Murdoch. What's that? Excuse me. Hold up, darling. Hold up. We got a camera right there. All right. That's right. We live. So how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you, Roland?
Doing good. What are your thoughts about, excuse me, hold up. We're live right here. Your thoughts about just all of this Walk of Fame?
It's amazing. I mean, to be able to celebrate our people, our culture, the music, the contributions, the legacies in this environment, kind of juxtaposed between that building over there and that building over there. We're right smack dab in the middle. And it was a dream come true for Alicia Reese. When God gives you the vision, he gives you the provision. So we're very thankful for that. And just to have the opportunity to celebrate and be a part of this great event, and we're speaking of a legacy, we're speaking of faith. We're standing on the shoulders of some great people, James Brown, Felipe Wynn. I mean, we all grew up under that great music, and it's a mainstay, it's a staple in our hearts. So we're just glad to be here.
Well, of course, when you were on stage and then afterwards, as they were playing those videos, it was a whole lot of folk. It was like one big choir in there.
Right. Well, you know us, when we hear our favorite song, all the artists got to do is throw the mic out there and we the choir, So it was just really marvelous for us to come together with one voice, one mind, one purpose, and it was a wonderful time.
Well, and you know what? And one of the things that L.A. Reid was saying this here, too. Look, you got a lot of Walk of Fames, and look, you simply have the name down there. But the ability to be able to actually learn. So this is really not only an experience, it's really a virtual museum.
Yes, it's entertainment and education, and so put together, and something for young people to look and say, I can do that one day. I look up to the Aretha Franklins and the Gladys Knights. To have somebody, a mentor, somebody you can look at and say, I want to do that one day, and to see that it's not only to see that it is possible, because here it is. It's come to reality. It's come to fruition.
All right, look, first of all, I know you always got something you're working on, so folks are watching and listening. Got some kind of project, you're touring, what you doing?
Well, my husband and I were pastoring in Springfield, Ohio, so I'm still doing concerts, R&B concerts, gospel concerts. I have a song out with Cupid. It's called Two Step on My Haters. So
I heard, no, seriously. So I was over, okay, so the road out here, where all the vendors are, we were driving by, and I was like, yo, slow down, I need to Shazam that. And so seriously, I was like, okay, that was a nice jam right there. So seriously, that's a nice song.
Yeah, thank you so much. So he called me up one day and said, I got the song, I want you to sing with me. So he sent the music and the first verse, and Dale and I, we put together the second and third verse. And it's really about just celebrating, the song says everybody got a hater out there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're live, baby. Oh, I got lots of haters. But see, I tell them, don't hate, celebrate.
Come on now. And you know why? Because if somebody around you is being blessed, that means that blessing is in the neighborhood. So any day, blessing gonna come knocking on your door. So don't hate, celebrate. You got it from Roland.
There you go. That's it. It was always good to see you, darling.
Same here, darling. I love you. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Y'all, that's Shirley Murdoch there. And so, all right, so let's see here. Let's see, who am I grabbing? And so, how you doing? Great. All right, how you feel about all this?
I feel wonderful. This is a wonderful event for Cincinnati. Super excited that everyone had the opportunity to come down and celebrate. More importantly, come down and visit Cincinnati. We would love to have you at this wonderful event.
All right, cool.
Yes.
So I go here and let her talk. She almost walked into my shot.
Well, because
and I was like,
I know, right?
Back up.
You did karate chop me, Roland, but because I love and appreciate you, you know.
She's like, like she looks on camera.
You know?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How you doing? How's it going?
I've always just admired you from day one. Even when Tappas Valley used to do the Black Think Tank, you know, way, long time ago. I'm a little older than you, though. I'm 62. How old are you?
Girl, I'm 54.
Right. I said I'm older than you, right? I said I was older than you. But just thank you for being in this city. Cincinnati is a very interesting town, born and raised here. And this is like really cool place to be, but it needs to be cool all the time. There's a lot of political issues that take place in our city, and we need to get involved in what is happening politically, economically. I mean, Alicia Reese fought for this space. If it wasn't for her, we would not be here. I can tell you that for sure. Very involved. I'm the president of my community council, have been for a long time.
All right.
Love you.
I appreciate it, Lincoln. Lincoln, come on over here, Lincoln. So, Lincoln out here, white linens and everything. So, looking fresh.
Hey, I'm trying to keep up with you. Yesterday, that yellow linen you had on was fresh, man. What you talking about?
You know, I try every now and then.
All right.
Let's talk about
What do you
this.
think?
Oh, no, this is great.
I'm asking you the question. You should be asking me the question, but what do you think? You know?
Well, first of all, I love history. And so the ability to be able to visit something and actually learn. So if it's stuff that you don't know, like for instance, it was great even being in there to hear L.A. Reid say that it was Midnight Star that actually turned on the deal. So I thought that was pretty cool.
You know, the last time L.A. Reid was in town, I interviewed him for the first time. And I said, do you remember me? He said, oh, man, I used to listen to you all the time on WCIN, you know, back in the day. So that was, you know, something to hear him say that. And, yeah, I mean, Bootsy Collins influenced all these guys, man, that's coming through here. James Brown. I mean, everything you heard today was fact, and it was true.
Absolutely. And we'll also love, again, because this is open and it's free, it's not like somebody can come here and say, oh, my goodness, it's a Sunday and they're closed. So this is open all the time.
Open all the time. Come here 365 days a year. This place will be open. You can come up, and how do you like the interaction? I think that's a big hit. People can play the drums, the guitar, and sing with Bootsy and Penny Ford. It's just amazing.
Well, absolutely. And so I think it's pretty cool. And so definitely congratulations to Commissioner Reese for making this happen, but also all other folks, of course, who are really behind this project too.
Yes, Alicia Reese really has worked hard at pulling everybody together, you know, putting out fires here and there. There was many fires coming. They didn't even want us to call this the Black Music Walk of Fame. They wanted us to take black out of there. And if we had taken black out of there, it'd be a whole nother ball game right now. So she held, you know, she stuck to her guns and she didn't, you know, back down. And here's where we are today.
Well, absolutely. And so we're glad that happened.
Oh, man, because if we had taken Black Cincinnati Music Walk of Fame out of this, you would probably see, who knows, the Rolling Stones up there now. You know?
Absolutely. Well, Lincoln, always good to see you, man.
Hey, always good to see you, Roland. Always great talking to you.
I appreciate it, babe. Right. Again, congratulations on 50 years in radio. You, all right, babe, appreciate it. How's it going? You all good? Good day for you?
You know, I have a story behind that. Me and Alicia had a conversation about it. She had a vision. She talked about it, and she made it happen. But she had a vision. And now this is what we got.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nothing but love.
Well, see, one of the things that I explain to people all the time when we talk about movements, when we talk about there's nothing that we see, whether it's an organization, whether it's this, whether it's a monument, whatever, that did not start with one person saying, you know what, let's do this. And that's why when I hear people, when they say, man, I don't have any power, I said, no, I said, you could be one person who comes up with an idea or a concept, but then when you tell one person, now it's 2, then you bring 2 more, now it's 4, then it becomes 8, then it becomes 16. I said, but you got to start.
So it's about planting the seed.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing that's ever been created that was created with a group consensus. Everything that we see, somebody had to originate with the idea.
Exactly, from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end.
That's it.
We appreciate you doing what you're doing, too.
Thanks a bunch. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
All right, thanks a lot.
Good seeing you.
All right, folks. As you see, we're going down here. As you see, folks are all through here, and so now they get to. How you doing? How's it going? You all good? What's happening?
Oh yes. How you doing, my brother?
All good. How you feel about today?
I think it was the most awesome thing I've seen in a long, long time, and I'm 71 years old. I'm personally Alicia Reese's personal physician, and it's been tough on her behind the scenes, but we stay there to support her, and through the battles and the storms, she's come out, and this is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. I was on a radio show with her a couple of weeks ago, and afterwards we came down and saw it while it was still prior to its inception, and it was just awesome. Introduced me to the project managers and all that, Rowan, and Alicia, through her tireless work. I mean, she has been so tired and everything, but she is a trooper, one unlike I've ever seen. She's HBCU. I'm HBCU. We grew up in Evanston. We went to the same high school. I'm a few years younger than her dad, but it is what it is, and this is the culmination of all that work. And thank God for all of us from the medical profession here in the city. We've supported Alicia. We've supported the commission on all of the things that they've done, and thank God for this. There is nothing like this in the United States of America, and in the face of those people down in Florida not even want us to have our history told, now we've got Black Music Walk of Fame in the city of Cincinnati, Ohio, right on the river where the Underground Railroad took its part, and here we are here. I'm just so glad to be here, and it's awesome seeing you here because I've seen you, I've heard you, and I've read you, and you're an awesome brother.
I appreciate it, Frat.
06.
Yes, all day. All day.
All
Get some of that. All right.
06.
Yes,
Watch out now.
All day.
Careful.
Here we go.
Careful.
Here we go. There we go. All right. I appreciate it, Doc. Appreciate it. Be well.
All right.
How's it going?
I'm Marvin Columbus. I'm one of the influencers here.
Okay.
My first video was Midnight Star, Freakazoid.
Okay.
My whole career.
Really?
I did 13 world tours. Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. I watch your show all the time on my iPad. I've been on an airplane. Now I can put my boy show up right here. I've been on an airplane, man. You're amazing, man.
Appreciate it.
Seriously, you're doing good stuff, man.
I appreciate it.
Pleasure meeting you. I saw you yesterday, but you was
Likewise. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm still working. We live right now.
Yeah, but you stay busy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, you got to, well, look, when you try to inform the people, you got to keep it moving.
I get pictures with you, if you don't mind.
That's fine. I got it. I got it.
You got it? I got it.
I've done this before.
Okay, my man.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. I appreciate it. Congratulations on being one of the influencers.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
All right, sir.
Keep watching.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Folks, we going to come through here. How you doing? All right, come on. Here we go. There you go. All right, then. Here we go over here. Hi. Yeah, come on. Give it here. I got it.
Okay, you know how to do it.
All right, here we go. There you go. I appreciate it. So you came here prepared with your umbrella, huh?
How are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good. My name is Nancy Stroud. I'm so proud to meet you. I can't believe it. I listen to you as much as I can.
I appreciate it.
And you're a powerful man, and I just can't believe you're here. But this is a big moment.
Well, we're covering this, and we're actually live right now.
Are you really live?
We're live on the Black Star Network right now.
Uh-oh.
So your thoughts about all of this?
I think it's beautiful. I think it's definitely needed. Definitely needed, and we just, you know, that people always talk about this woke thing, but people need to open their eyes and wake up and see. Stop sleeping and see the truth. And that's what we need. We all need to wake up and see the truth about all of us as people. And thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate it. Thanks a bunch, Nancy.
This is Nancy Stroud.
I know. We got you.
Oh, you got me?
I heard the first time, Nancy. See, you got real smart with the umbrella out here, too. You like, I'm going to stay cool.
I I just need a little bit of shade and stuff. You know.
I got you. All right. How you doing?
Say that my name is Lisa Randolph, and I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And this is my third year. This is my third year attending this event. I think it's a historical event. It's something that is necessary in light of what's going on in places like Florida, how they're trying to change up our historical map. And this is something I think that's going to bring a lot of people to Cincinnati, Ohio. And I just wanted to say, I met you about 10 years ago. You came to Cincinnati, and I think you spoke at the NAACP.
Yep.
And I was having trouble with my cell phone. I was so nervous to meet you and everything. And you took the patience and the time to say, hey, let me do this and show you. And I just never forget that because...
Don't take me about 5 seconds so we can knock it out.
I know, but sometimes we forget that famous people are human too.
It's all good.
You know, and we rush up to them, we want their autograph, we want their picture, and they may have a bad day just like we do. And so I just wanted to say that, but can I get another picture?
Yeah, we can do it. Hold on. Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. Hold on. We live. We live.
You do this better
I got
than
it.
me. I can't see.
I can.
It's not the same phone,
I got it.
almost.
There you go.
All right, thank
I
you.
appreciate it. All right, come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Take a few off. Just roll the mark. It's a legend. Yeah.
Got it? All right, cool. All right. How you doing? How you doing?
It's an honor to meet you.
I appreciate it. So what you think about all of this?
I think it's wonderful. This is really exciting, very exciting. I'm glad to be a part of it.
All right, good to meet you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How you doing? You all good?
Yes, very good.
All right, how you feel about today?
Oh, it's awesome, amazing. And kudos to Alicia Reese for pulling this all together. And Cincinnati's support as well. And yours. Thank you for being in town. We appreciate you.
Appreciate it. So you got a cool hat, too. Got a cool hat. How you doing? Y'all good? How you doing? How y'all feel about today?
Wonderful, wonderful. I met you years ago. In Columbus.
Bling, bling hat.
I know it. I have to represent my sister Reese. She and I are just like this. We are roller skaters. We're the best friend, and you have been her friend since I've been knowing Reese.
I appreciate it.
Hey, this is history for us.
That's fine. Give it here. I got it, baby. I got it. I got it. I got it. Y'all know what I'm doing here. You know what I'm doing. Put on photo. Here we go. All right. There you go. That's it. How you doing? All right. Now, y'all know I'm live. I'm working. We literally live right now. You drove in from Atlanta?
I sure did. I'm from Cincinnati. Grew up in Forest Park, but my family's from Mount Auburn and Coreyville. I so appreciate this. I wrote about this. I talked about funk music in my paper at UCLA. I taught students about this.
You just walk right in front of the camera, just like camera ain't even there, like we ain't even live. I mean, you just interrupted her interview. Go ahead.
But yeah, I wrote about this, talked about this in 2007, and to see this and have our people truly in Cincinnati honor us is amazing and wonderful, and as it should be. I thank you. I thank Alicia Reese. I thank everybody for being here. It's wonderful.
All right. Glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it. All right.
I don't want him to say he wasn't here. I want
Okay.
him to document it.
All right.
That 85 was at my house.
Let's see.
Oh, baby, let me fix it.
Let's see here. I got it. I got it, baby. I got it. I got it. Hold that. Hold that. I got it. Did it get me? I got it. There we go. All right, here we go. All right.
Mine set up and ready.
Here we go. All right, folks. So let's go over here. You see the folks over here. All right, come on. Here we go. So you see the folks over here. Let's walk over here. So you got the Isley Brothers shout going on. So as you see right here, So you see, they got the words and everything. So if you look here, so you shoot there, you can actually be in the video. Now, come on. You can't see it? All right. All right, so what you see is like literally, so as we're standing here, they got cameras in here, and so you can actually dance with the video, and then, of course, press that button to record, and then when it's done, to point your phone with a QR code, and then you'll be able to actually download it. So let's go back on over here. All right, folks. And so they got these displays all over, and so they got the large one down there, one there. Again, different artists and different songs. So here we go. Hey, how you doing? You all good? All right, good. Good to meet you. All right, we're going to head back over. Come on. How you doing? You good? All right, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Hey, how you doing? You good? All right, y'all having fun with it?
I feel that green. I feel that green.
Oh, I see you. Y'all having fun with it?
Absolutely. All the way from D.C.
All right.
Thank you.
Good seeing you. All right. Huh? You're in that 5 count. That 5 count. Come on, bro. I got it. There you go. There you go. There you go. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. We're heading over here. Here we go. So we're going back to our position on over here. Here we go. All right. Here we go here. All right, y'all. Here we go. Take this one. Y'all should have put these microphones under the tent. These suckers are hot. Don't cross in front of the tent. What's happening? Everything. What's happening? Do this here. Take that, Deshaun. Yeah. Take this out.
Your first time in Cincinnati?
Not my first time in Cincinnati. All right, so hang out. That chair right there. Microphone. That chair right there.
Oh, that's close to the healthcare.
Also the black agenda. All right then. So we're gonna switch the camera. Switch right here. We up? We up here? All right, here we go. Got the second mic. All right, folks. So we're here with y'all, Charlotte. Back up. There you go. Better be on TV again, Charlotte. Lord have mercy. Y'all, yesterday we were, of course, going to all the different Procter & Gamble activations, and Charlotte is walking all in the video. Charlotte from P&G. I'm like, Charlotte, what you doing? You trying to star in the video? She's like, oh, my bad. My bad. All right, so we're sitting over here. All right, come on, Damon. Come on over here, Damon. Grab the microphone right there. Damon's over here in the booth. He was trying to look all cute earlier with his tennis shoes on, but you know, doggone well, he should have been in that boot. I don't know what he was thinking. I saw him limping in those photos. I was like, man, you better put that boot on. Your doctor going to be cussing you out. Trying to be all cute. So, what's happening, brother? Man, what's going on? So, all right, let's get this camera straight. Which one are we on? Let's get this 2 shot straight. So y'all got, everybody who's watching do understand, listen, when you go remote, everything thrown off. So we got 3 cameras set up. Everything's all over here. And then, of course, when that thing started, we just junked the whole plan. Of course, went remote. And so we are here again. Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame, Procter & Gamble, sponsor of the film festival, also sponsor of this. We've been partnering with them, covering all the stuff this week. So we appreciate them bringing us out. Damon, Alicia, when she told me with the interview yesterday, she said that when she first presented this idea to you, it was not a regular idea. And she said when she hit you with the interactive part, you were like, whoa, okay, all right.
I'm all about black stories, man. Black stories, black storytellers. And her vision was that we create something that has some permanence. Too often we have fleeting black stories. And Cincinnati, as your viewers will know, has a very rich musical history and heritage. And there's so many untold stories. So part of what we're doing at P&G is a program we call Widen the Screen, which is showing the full contributions of black people to film, television, and media. Music is a natural extension of that. So we needed to step up, make sure that that vision could become a reality, and make sure that we created some permanence for those stories so the future generations can really understand where they come from.
And what I do love that this is not just, it's not a wall, it's not, just something that's on the ground, but I do like the interactive piece, but also the history part. You can actually learn while you're walking through this.
Yes, I mean, you start down and you have these interactive exhibits, right? And they're basically teaching you not just, hey, Bootsy Collins was famous, but what is he famous for? Understanding the influence that he's had for musical, different genres of music. So when you look at the inductees, you got Charles Fole gospel, you got jazz, eventually you got high tech, DJ, right? So something for everybody to really learn from. So it's going to be a great...
Even the sister who wrote the lyrics that We Shall Overcome.
Man, that was a powerful story.
Yeah. And that's
powerful story right here in Cincinnati.
We often talk about, lift every voice and sing, so we know exactly, who wrote those lyrics, but not We Shall Overcome. So yeah, that was just great to hear that and to hear it from her family.
Yes, I mean, I think that's the other thing is recognition is so important. And for many of these artists who never really got their due, in the way the world thinks about it, they can come here and know that they're appreciated in their hometown by their own people, and that's a powerful thing. And for them to be recognized, some, it's been a little late. We want to give people their flowers while they're here, but for their families to be a part of that is something really special.
Yeah, I'm always big on hearing the story behind the story, and then so to hear L.A. Reid talk about if it wasn't for Midnight Star, there is no deal. There's no deal. There's no Babyface. There's no L.A. Reid music exec. There's no LaFace. And so to understand how things got started, that's always wonderful.
It's a great thing, and there are more of those stories, right? So we're going to be back here every year telling more and more of those stories because the world is a small, interconnected place. I even think about my role in corporate America. I stand on the shoulders of those who came before me, right? And there's times when you need to tell those stories and demonstrate real appreciation, and it's beautiful just to see that happening on there.
Now, last time I was here in Cincinnati, I think it was 2017 or 2018, and it was one of the mini, I call them mini docs, but it was really one of the larger commercial spots dealing with the look. And a lot of people have seen those commercials. Where did that come from? Sort of telling that story for people to understand the reality, what it means to be black in this country.
We've got a long history of creative advertising, right? That's kind of one of the superpowers of P&G. And I think we've been growing into a recognition that we can use those superpowers not just to sell products, but to make a positive difference in society. So it actually started a couple years before the look in 2017 with a video called The Talk. And we had a group of black women at a program called My Black is Beautiful. And they started talking to black women about what was important to them. Yes, their hair, their nails, their skin, but eventually it also came to be what's important to me and my family and my community. So you step back and you said, okay, great, what do we want to know? We want to make sure generations could power forward. So at the end of the day, we started telling these stories, and The Talk is a short film that talks about the conversation that black mothers have with their children to prepare them for the realities of being black in America. It wasn't a story that a lot of people were ready to hear, right? I mean, I talked to you and said, tell me about The Talk. We kind of know what we're talking about. For people that don't look like that, it's a very different reality.
What it is.
Very different
and then
reality.
They go, really? We're like, yeah, it's real.
Right. And the insight there was that just because something isn't your truth doesn't mean that it's someone else's reality.
Now which one was, so that was The Talk. Which one was it where the brother who ended up was a judge?
That was The Look. That came 2 years later.
And
that was really about
that was one we showed when I came back here. And that was, again, I mean, here he is, a brother who's a judge, but how he's judged by folks just simply by how he looks.
I mean, black men face microaggressions every day in this country. And sometimes people recognize them, sometimes they don't. So The Look tells that story through four scenes, right? You think about the history of black people in swimming pools. Right? You think about the history of black people in diners. Right? You talk about what happens in retail when you walk in a store and somebody look at you like, do you deserve to be here? Right? But they don't know your power. They don't know who you are behind it, right? And so it on one hand, it opened the eyes of white America to what was happening, but it was a way of us communicating to black men that we see you, we understand you, we recognize you, and we want to help the world change how we look at black men.
Well, and what's interesting is there was somebody recently did something similar where, I don't know if you saw that video, where it was two men, both who were portraying somebody blind, one black, one white. And the white guy walks up and to strangers, and he still just grabs their arm, and they invariably they're surprised, but they either hold his hand or they walk with him. In every instance, when a brother did it, jerked their hand away and ran away. Literally, and you're seeing the contrast right there.
That's reality, and that's why we need to continue to tell these stories. And we continued on, and we've got more coming out. But it's not just blacks. I mean, we've told that story about the Latinx community. We told that story last year in a video that we called The Name. And many Asian Americans, what's interesting to me is like sometimes you got a Starbucks name, right? Because people can't pronounce your name. But something as powerful as being seen and pronouncing your name correctly has a tremendous impact on how people feel seen, how they feel included. So we are continuing to tell those stories through short films like that, but we're also trying to invest black in black media, other minority-owned media, so that more people are in a position to tell their own stories 365 days a year.
Well, I mean, look, we absolutely understand that, because the reality is, again, there's so many things that happen, and people go, and look, I've got white viewers. People go, man, I had no idea all of this stuff actually exists, or I didn't know about that person. I didn't know about that aspect of our history. And they're like, yo, man, we're learning something new every single day. And that's, again, why that matters. In fact, before I was, when I was inside of there, I was in a group chat, and somebody was talking about what happened in my alma mater, where the president just resigned over the treatment of hiring a black professor. And the person said, man, this story hasn't got a lot of more attention. I said, well, there's a reason why it hasn't. Because, again, whoever's a decision maker, they're deciding what's actually news and what isn't.
Well, that's why we need to have more people behind the scenes. And you talked many times about black newsrooms and the lack of black representation in newsrooms. Same thing goes in the creative industries, right? Yep. If you look at major U.S. produced films, right, less than 6% of them were produced and directed by people of color. Right, and you think about how much money we are at the movies, right? So the ability to change that narrative means that we've got to put people behind the camera to be able to art those stories as writers, producers, directors.
But y'all also did something where your head of marketing also said, you know what, we're just going to pull a lot of our money and we're just going to sign it directly, as opposed to going through an agency. I thought that was a hugely important deal as well, because you're sort of jumping through hoops and hoops and hoops, and you may not even realize what somebody else is putting somebody through. So I thought that was critically important, being able to say, no. People, we can go direct to these black-owned media companies.
Yeah, Mark Pritchard oftentimes talks about the system isn't broken, it was designed that way. Right? You think about how stuff happens in Hollywood, in many industries. People who know each other, once something starts working, you keep on doing it, right? You've got to disrupt and dismantle some of those systems. So we said, hey, we want to be the leading advertiser in black media, right? And if you simply declare that out and expect the system to deliver that,
right,
it ain't gonna work.
Right.
We've been at that for years, right?
I
so you got to break the system.
The hoop
break the system.
When we've had, we did with this one agency, and we literally had 8 meetings. And one of my guys said, he said, you know what, I'm the only person in this meeting not getting paid. He said, this is the 8th meeting. He said, and I did one. I said, not gonna be a 9th meeting. I said, either we're going to do something or we're not, because it literally was the exact same thing. Right. That's what we talk about, systemic racism or systemic bias. That's what we're talking about, because it's real when you experience it.
Yeah. So that's the system that we're trying to break. And so not going to happen overnight, but it's a commitment every year. I mean, we started a couple years ago. We've doubled our investment in black-owned media. And we said, you know what, we need to do it again. So we doubled it again, right? Now, it's still too small a part, right? So, yes, that's good progress, but off of an arguably small base. The other thing that we got to do is we got to help other people come along, Roland, because this is an area where major advertisers like P&G can't compete with one another. We need to do these things in a way that widens the funnel for more people to come through. And so that's why we're doing various upfronts. We're partnering with leading organizations and associations. But when you look at black media, the black advertising dollars aren't there because the audiences aren't there, because the content isn't there, right? So yes, we're going to advertise, but yes, we're going to develop talent, and yes, we're going to develop great content, because black people know how to tell a story.
Yeah, and see, what I always say is, look, I said, I would love to do more, but I can't if I have the dollars. If I have the dollars, I can't market. I can't do billboards. I can't do ads. So therefore, now I can't grow audience. So then it becomes sort of this cycle, and you're just sort of stuck, so in this hamster wheel. Now, let me ask you this here. This is for long as this has been really focused has been just of the music festival. But in conversations I've had with other folks, you take with this, all of a sudden you're now seeing other ancillary things that would happen, because this, I remember Ed Gordon told me this. He said, this essentially was the Essence Festival of the Midwest. This was like the main thing, Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, people coming from all over the Midwest. So do you see this going beyond just, concerts and really sort of expanding to other things? Of course, we covered the event on the hip-hop panel on Thursday. Do you sort of see that happening?
I refer to this week as Black Day Black in Cincinnati, right? You look at what we've done. This week started with Black Tech Week,
right? And
with Lightship Capital and Candace and
people
Brian,
texting me like crazy, thinking I was here for that, and I was like, no, I'm here for the music festival.
But 3,000 Black entrepreneurs connecting with each other, connecting with VCs, connecting with major companies like P&G and G and Fifth Third and Kroger and others, because that's where that ecosystem is going. This weekend, Black Music Walk of Fame, we got Festival 513 and the Cincinnati Music Festival, the largest urban music festival in the country, going on more than 50 years. There's a lot that happens, but this is when we can bring critical mass and demonstrate that, yes, we can come and have a good time with music, not taking anything away with it, but we can also do business as well. We've got music, we've got arts, we've got culture. So this is really an opportunity for us to put an exclamation point on what many people who live here in Cincinnati know is happening 365 days of the year.
Cool. Well, look, we appreciate it. Glad to be here. We're going to be a lot of content that we've shared. We're posting on social. We're going to be, of course, also having it on the Black Star Network all next week as well. And so we certainly appreciate it.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Lots more stuff to cover. Of course, we're going to go take a shower, then get ready for the concerts tonight. Because earlier it was perfect. It was like 78. The
sun is
cloud
glistening
cover,
right now.
and it came out. But being from Houston, this ain't no big deal. This is like a winter day. So,
winter day.
It's a winter day in H-Town. If we were in Houston right now, it'd be about 105.
I'm going to let y'all have it.
And this tent probably be extended a little further. David, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks a bunch.
Take care.
Folks, right now, Ohio players, they are performing on the stage right over there. You got the audience that's out there as well. And so it's been a fantastic day thus far. We're going to shut down, close out this part of the broadcast, rest up a bit. We're going to be at the concerts tonight. You got Snoop Dogg, you got Babyface, you got P-Funk. They're going to be performing as well. So we're going to be, of course, doing some interviews there. You'll be able to see that stuff. So go to our social, all of our social channels, Instagram, Fanbase, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok, Tumblr. We're on all of those. We're posting stuff throughout the weekend. Then, of course, for our show on Monday, we're going to have a recap as well. And look, I know a lot of y'all were watching the program on the inside, and their feed went down 4 or 5 different times. It's all good. We're getting a copy of the whole program, and then we're going to restream the entire induction ceremony on the Black Star Network. So don't worry about it. We're making it happen as we speak. And so we're going to have that for you. And so, again, check all of our coverage out of the Cincinnati Music Festival, courtesy of Procter & Gamble. All you got to do is, again, go to our Black Star Network app. You can check it all out there. Go to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, our 24-hour, 7-day-a-week streaming channel is now on Amazon News. Go to Amazon Fire, check it out. And we just launched this week on Plex TV. So you can check out our 24-hour channel on all those platforms as well. And so we got it covered, whether it's on our app, whether it's on our YouTube channel, whether it's on our fast channels, and also on our social media. We've got it completely covered. And so you don't want to miss it. Great conversations with Dougie Fresh. You're going to love the Jodeci interview that we did, hanging out with them last night. And got some great stuff for you. So we appreciate all of y'all who've been tuning in to the Black Star Network for the last couple of days. More to come as well. So time for a break. Get some water. Take a shower. Get something to eat. Then I'll see y'all back on the show again. And you definitely want to tune in on Monday for the great stuff we got. So thank you so very much. Shout out to our crew as well. Thank you so very much. I'll see y'all later right here on the Black Star Network. I'm Roland Martin. Holla!